Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. This is Stefan with another video from The Way of Achievement. And in this little video, I want to explain to you why it's super critical to get up at 5 a.m. and do the 20-20-20 formula. Well, for any one of you who have not seen my previous video on the 5 a.m. club, let me get into a short explanation what the 5 a.m. club is. Robin Sharma, the author of the 5 a.m. Club, is a legendary leadership coach who has been coaching billionaires and sports superstars, big corporations of the Fortune 500, you name it, for the last 20, 30 years. And what he has seen is that many people who have a lot of money, who are wealthy, are not really happy at their core. They are miserable. They have wealth, they have a lot of money, but they hate what they are doing. And because they're not in alignment, what they do is not in alignment with their soul purpose, with their life purpose, if you want. And he's been using this method, the 5 a.m. Club, for these people in particular to help them overcome their challenges, to help them build more intimacy with their soul and with themselves. And so what I suggest to you is that you try it out for yourself, following the 20-20-20 formula. So today, actually, for me, it's day one. After a longer period of time when I try to install the 5 a.m. method, I've been failing, and I'm back at this now. And this time I really made the commitment. I want to follow through the 66-day minimum of habit installation. What is a 66-day minimum, you may ask? Well, newest research of the University College London suggests that it takes about 66 days of consecutive and disciplined effort and practice to install any new habit for the long term. And after 66 days, this research suggests that you end up, or that you get to the automaticity point. And automaticity means it actually becomes easier for you to follow along this new habit because you have been laying down the new neural architecture in your brain that allows you to get up at 5 a.m. effortlessly. So it becomes easier for you to get up at 5 a.m. than not to follow the habit. This is what we all strive for, where we all want to go to. Because from my experience and what I have been learning about personal growth in the past, is the easiest way to install new habits that get to automaticity, and you follow them without any question, without having to think about it, without having to invest any additional willpower into doing this habit. And the great thing about operating in this way is when you follow along for 66 days, you have the willpower you used to install the new habit of rising early for a new revolutionary and transformative routine or regimen or habit, if you will. So all that it takes is 66 days. It won't be always easy because you're going through 3 different phases in this 66-day minimum habit installation protocol. And the first 22 days are actually destruction, because in order to get to any new habit, you first have to destruct or renovate your existing neural pathways that are a reflection of your old habits that you want to change, right? You have been doing the old way. You have been doing your old habits for so long that they have been hardwired in your neural architecture, in your brain, in your hardware, so to say, and you need to tear down these old connections before you can install new ones. So the first 22 days, it's all about destruction. Second 22 days are about building the new architecture in your head. It's about habit installation. And the third 22 days sequence is about the automaticity of this new regimen. But remember, it's not going to be easy, as I said before, because all change is hard at first, messy in the middle, but gorgeous at the end. And if you stay for these 66 days, I guarantee you It will make you a lot more happy. It will make you very prosperous. It will make you get in touch with your soul and what you are truly here for on this planet, and it will help you to bring out these gifts, because the doorway of success doesn't swing outward, it swings inward. So to have anything in your external world, in your 3D reality, you first need to build it in your imagination, in your mind, in your interior world, because everything you see externally is a reflection of what's going on internally. If you're not happy with your results, you need to tune in more and get away from the world. And that's what the 5 a.m. method or the 5 a.m. club allows you to do. So let's walk through the 3 pockets of the 20-20-20 formula fast. In the first pocket, as I said, you do sweaty exercise. You increase serotonin, you increase dopamine, your motivational neurotransmitter. You decrease cortisol, which enables you to think more clearly and to focus. And it wonderfully promotes the flow state. So after the first 20 minutes, you will feel on fire. You will have fire in your belly. You will feel ready to take on the challenges of the world and to face your workday and to face your day ahead. And to be not only face it, but to be happy and to be productive. And you will be, after the first 20 minutes, after the first pocket, you get to the second pocket, and the second pocket is all about reflection. So you write in your journal, you reflect on your goals, you read a book, you listen to an audiobook or to a podcast. No, this is actually pocket number 3. So second pocket is reflection, journaling, reading, reflecting on your goals, meditation, for example. Pocket number 3 is growing. So that's where you actually listen to a podcast, listen to an audiobook, or you read a book, read new material that is helping you to flourish and to bring it on to the next level in your professional life, right? And when you do this consistently, you will build a foundation for marvelous productivity, for alignment with your soul purpose. So it will be much more easy for you to how do you say that, to work on yourself, like to bring out the best in yourself and to follow along your path on your agenda, on your terms, to live life from your perspective, on your terms, and not based on anybody else's agenda. And what I want to add to this is something that I have discovered recently, and I think this is absolutely 100% true. I believe 100% of our problems, 100% of our procrastination and not doing things is coming from our hearts and minds not being in alignment. There's something very powerful and very important between when it comes to brain-heart coherence, and I think most of the problems that we have in our society today are based on the fact that the individuals who are pursuing their goals and dreams and don't achieve them, they are not aligned within themselves. So what I mean by that is our mind can think up and come up with solutions and with goals and things we want to achieve and want to accomplish and dreams, but where our motive for action, our motivation actually comes from is from our heart. Our heart feels if there's something off or if we are truly aligned with our higher purpose, with our soul mission, with our life purpose, so to say. And if this is not the case, we can do as many things as we want with our mind, but it will be very difficult to actually do the things we want to do. We will have a lot of resistance, a lot of procrastination, and for good reason. School and society and the education system, they have all taught us not to listen to our feelings, not to listen to our emotions. But I think this is the number one thing we need to change, this perception of emotions are bad, and we don't want don't want to feel any unwanted emotions. And by the way, this is also what the 20-20-20 formula, or what the 5M clubs helps you do, because by journaling and by meditating, for example, you process emotions that have been suppressed in the past, that you were unwilling to feel. You distracted yourself with overwork, with overeating, with whatever it is, right? Whatever is acceptable in society to cover our emotional signatures, or our emotions that are going on in our body and are stored in our body, but we don't want to feel them. But you give yourself the time to feel into that and to be true to yourself. And you give yourself the time to reconnect your heart with your brain. And then everything else becomes easier. That's why I love getting up at 5 a.m. and I committed myself to stay on this path for the next 66 days. So the next couple of videos that you will see on this channel will be exactly about the 5 a.m. club and my journey to the 66-day automaticity point, Well, without any further ado, if you liked this video, please give me a favor, subscribe to my channel, and hit the bell for notifications. You will be the first one who knows and will be you will get notification about any new stuff that's coming up. And I thank you so much for watching this video. I love you very much. I hope you have a wonderful, prosperous day full of love, full of joy, full of compassion. And I see you in the next video. Take care. Please, one more thing I want to add. If you have experienced the 5M Club already, if you have made an experience with being a member of the 5M Club, or you're just getting started, please let me know in the comments where you are at in your journey. Maybe we can connect. Maybe we can do this together, because it's always good to have accountability. It helps you achieve your goals more easily. And so please get to me in the comments. I'll get back to you personally. And until next time, see you then. Take care, my friend.